Well, not much needed break in the action on this Monday. Felt good out there, sunshine, lower humidities, and afternoon highs into the low 80s, a little bit below average for this time of the year. Weather headlines, warm and dry into the midweek, but it is heading into mid-July. And you know that means the muggy air will be creeping back in. I think we'll see that into the late week. And of course, that's going to set us up for more unsettled and occasionally stormy weather that looks to be around for the upcoming weekend. Our Max AC radar and satellite, pretty quiet out there, just a mix of clouds and sunshine. And our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD camera network, Richmond EKU, 84 there. Winds have been very light out of the north, kind of pushing in, nudging in a little bit of drier air. Mid-80s here in the Bluegrass, generally low 80s across our southern and southeastern counties, 79 there in Hazard, and our dew points have been low. That's really been the key to the comfortable afternoon. Upper 50s to around 60, and when you can get that this time of the year, that is always a bonus. Now, the farther west you go, starting to warm things up a bit more, mid-80s, even pressing 90 right at it there in St. Louis. As the high drifts eastward, I think we'll get into that over the course of the next couple of days. Here's your high over the Missouri River Valley. That's going to be drifting eastward right over the heart of the Bluegrass and points eastward over the next couple of days. Unfortunately, that area of low pressure is still impacting interior sections of New England, the lower Hudson Valley just north of New York City up into the upstate. Also some storms down along the Carolina coastline, but elsewhere, much needed break from the active weather. Overnight, I think we'll start things out tomorrow morning into the low 60s in most locations, could even creep into the upper 50s. A little bit of patchy fog, not as extensive as what we had this morning. And you see afternoon highs, mid-80s down south, probably creeping into the low end of the upper 80s here into central Kentucky. As the high goes by, of course, that's going to allow that return flow to pick up. So we'll get hotter on Wednesday, more muggy, and that could mean an isolated afternoon storm or two, but it will really be as this boundary drifts in. Could see a thunderstorm complex out to the west into Thursday morning, but with the clouds and the rain chances around, not a washout, mind you, that will hold our temperatures in check. It's going to be a good bit up back and forth. Friday, not a lot of coverage, and again, a lot of this stuff being driven by the warmth / heat of the afternoon and early evening. Temperatures generally hanging into the 80s, and over the course of the weekend, don't cancel any outdoor plans, but a typical July weekend where we'll be dodging a few showers and storms. You can see the changes coming as far as our muggy meter is concerned. We stay generally comfortable over the next couple of days, and then you see that spike into the humid air later on this week and into the weekend. So mostly clear, a little patchy fog, 63 for the overnight low. So comfortable start tomorrow. Mostly sunny, a little warmer tomorrow, 87, more mid-80s down south. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, I think mainly dry until we hit Wednesday night into Thursday. And of course, as the clouds and the rain will be in place, at least off and on, it looks like Thursday and Saturday probably our best chances of organized showers and storms. Our afternoon highs will stay into the mid-80s, and even with the passage of the front early next week, we'll still see a few isolated storms around with those highs hanging in the low and mid